Welcome back to this playthrough for Beyond Divinity, and we're now here for the finale of the game with the save called the finale. And so this will be my second go at it. I thought I would try to stick with using bows, but that didn't seem to work too well. So anyway, I have taken some of his inventory. So this is what I'm running at right now, and even though I completed all the dungeons in the final battlefield, I just a little short of being able to hit level 35. So I'm just going to have to go in at level 34 and hope for the best. So anyway, let's get this finale going and see if we can't beat the true villain of the story. And if you have the same suspicions that I did, you suspect this Death Knight isn't who we think he is. But let's get the story going.
Finally, I am free. My thanks for your aid. You've helped me more than you can imagine. Well, in fact, it was all the plan of my good old friend Asmodeus. Let me remove the bond between our souls and show you my true form. I hope you recognize me, Servant of the Light, for I am Damien, the creature you call the Damned One. It was I who killed the Renar High Elder, and it was I who persuaded the Imp Shaman to steal the crystal. And it was also I who led the army of demons that conquered this world. I can sense that you're quite startled. We've come so far together, you deserve an explanation, human. Back in Revellon, your mentor, the Divine One, found me as a baby, helpless on the altar of the Demon of Lies. But your mentor lacked the strength to finish me then and there as I would have done, and instead decided to raise me himself, in the hope that his divine influence could quell my dark beginnings. But when I finally found out about my heritage, I broke the chains of order that bound my spirit. Though I was not nearly strong enough, I opposed my adopted parent, and yet again your mentor was not capable of killing me. Instead, he found a punishment that was worse than death: imprisonment. I was thrown into the world of Nemesis, and its borders were sealed. I could only be freed if the Divine One, or one of his kind, willingly led me out. In the beginning, I didn't know this, of course, so I blamed the Renar for keeping me captive in their world. You see, it is the Divine One who is really to blame for the desolate situation of the Renar. When the Chaos magic from the Shattered Crystal threw you, a paladin from the army of the Divine One, into the world of Nemesis, Asmodeus thought of an excellent plan that would allow me to escape. Forging my fate to yours would in the end allow you to lead me out of my prison. Very well. Now is the time. We will see what you've learned, human.
Let's buff up a little bit. Apparently I am paralyzed. Awesome. Heck. How long does this stupid paralyzation last? You get him, I'll work on Damien. Not doing anything. Hey, I can move again. Freaking amazing. First of all, start both of us attacking him. Bloody heck. It's a good thing I kept all these potions. Starting to wonder if I should have brought my stamina potions with me. Up again. Well, you know what? I could go ahead and read that.
You are strong and powerful, a most worthy opponent. You've earned your life today, but I assure you, it's not the end. I will always be with you in the back of your mind, like an itch you can't scratch. I will be what waits for you in the darkness of your dreams, your unspoken fears. And one day, my friend, there will be a reckoning.
Okay, maybe not as good as him, but maybe something. What the heck? He just teleported me out. No. No way, that's the end? What? You've got to be kidding me. Wow. That was so weak. Well, well, there you have it. That's the end of Beyond Divinity, such as it is. Um, wow, that was really disappointing. Extremely disappointing. um, it just the game just basically just ends. Cool. All right. Well, there you go. That's the end of Beyond Divinity. And is there any people here, or is it just a bunch of rifts all over the place? You don't even have a mini map. No vendors, no nothing, huh? So this is their idea of a post-game option, huh? Okay, well, there you go. That's it. That's the end of the game, and this is their idea of post-game offerings. Okay. Well, anyway, thank you very much for watching this video and watching the final fight with Damien. And apparently I just accidentally stepped into a rift. Who cares? And it broke. That's funny. All right. Well, anyway, thanks for watching this video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care.